Declining numbers could be the key to helping parents find peace of mind ahead of the new school year. Happening today, more schools are reopening virtually. Peoria and Chandler Unified School Districts are beginning new semesters online. In Peoria, students will spend the rest of the week doing half days to get them acclimated to the virtual environment. In Chandler, students will have a full day of classes. In Kyrene, school will begin online-only classes on August 17th. The district says this decision is consistent with current state and county data in anticipation of key Department of Health benchmarks. While the district waits for those benchmarks, they are following the lead of Superintendent Kathy Hoffman, who said it's doubtful schools will be able to meet criteria to open for in-person learning by the 17th. As we all settle into this new way of life, Valley teachers sent out this great virtual learning expectations cheat sheet for kids and parents, because after all, school online is a whole lot different than school on campus. So the cheat sheet includes things like find a quiet place, make sure your computer is charged, wear appropriate clothing, make sure your camera's on, and don't forget, mute that microphone. We're all still learning to remember that one, Ryan.
Always mute your microphone on Zoom.